And welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be showing you my first project I made. I attended General Assembly, which is a coding boot camp in Washington, D.C., and this was the first app I made. It was, I think, week 3 when I made this, so it was right at the start of learning to code. Now I've been learning how to do web development and working with much more complex languages, but for this one I just used Ruby, and it's a very simple app, but it has a lot of complex back-end features running that you really can't see. It's running on the command line, so it does look like a ATM or from the 1990s or one of the first computer programs from a long time ago. So here's the welcome screen, so we can create a new account or access the previously created accounts. So we're going to access the previously created accounts because I want to show you what it looks like. So I'm going to go to my first account since that's the one that has most things in it. So here's the welcome page for the account. So you can see that there's a table up here with their basic balance. As you can see, when we go through, this balance will actually change as we click add transactions or edit or delete transactions. We can also see a particular category. So let's first list all the transactions. Here's all these. You can see my income. I'm working at Google Incorporated right now. Not really working there, but for this app's sake I am. You can see all these other debit transactions and what category they're in. So let's create a new transaction right now. So today, let's say I went to pay my bills for my cable bill. I have RCN, so let's say I spent $91.22 today as a debit since I paid the money. RCN is my cable service, and it's today's date, which is 06/17/15. And you look at the categories that we can type in here. Which category would be utilities? So we type in utilities, and transactions been added. You can see that the balance has actually gone down. We can also edit, delete. We can see particular categories. Let's go see particular categories. Let's say I want to look at food. Look at all the food that I spent, date, and how much money I've spent on food since I've been using this. I've spent $244. You can also look at other things like, let's look at income. You can see all the income I have, and you can see that I've made about $315,000 this year, which is pretty nice. Wish I was making that. We can also delete transactions. Let's go delete a transaction. Let's say that, what transaction should we do? Let's say I didn't buy a computer from Apple, so I type in the ID of a 7, so I type in the ID to get rid of it, and it's saying, are you sure you want to delete this transaction? I say yes. Transaction's been deleted. You can see the money went back into my account. That's about it for this app. It's very basic, and we probably would never use this since now we can go to wellsfargo.com and I can look through my account history and it's straight from the bank. But I use this app really just to learn how to work with a complex idea and have many different moving parts in the back end that you don't see per se right here. But if you look in the description below, there is a link to the GitHub repository of this, so you can actually read the code. You can actually fork it as well and try it out for yourself if you really want to. But I learned a lot from this app, and I really enjoyed. The biggest thing I enjoyed about it was just working with the UX, user experience, even though it's very basic and there's no fancy colors like in web pages that we have now. It's really nice to be able to see the flow and be able to make something that just works well and is very easy to use. There's no instruction manual. You can sort of just understand how to go through it as you go. I hope you enjoyed looking at this app, and have a wonderful day. If you look in the description below, you can visit my website in my portfolio page to see all the different apps that I've made, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye.